Hey guys, happy Saturday. It is February 1st and January is behind us. That means that World Carnivore Month is now behind us. And I participated in World Carnivore Month and I'm going to be doing carnivore for, I don't know, maybe this entire year. It went really well in January. I've been doing keto since I was 40 years old. So about 17 years now. I got off track a little bit in the second half of last year and put on more weight than I would like to. So I've been on a restrictive diet for the entire month of January, and I want to talk with you guys in this video about the first month results. And then every now and then I'll do some updated content for you and let you know how the progress is going. And if you're doing keto or carnivore, I want to know how you're doing on that program and what challenges you're facing. Probably most of y'all are familiar with carnivore. It is a restrictive diet, more restrictive than keto. Basically, we are limiting ourselves to meat and animal products. That includes dairy and eggs. On strict carnivore, you're going to be eliminating all carbohydrates, including vegetables and fruit. As you guys know, I'm not a doctor or a certified nutritionist. I'm just going to be in this video or any subsequent ones talking about my experience. Before you attempt any restrictive diet, be sure and check with your doctor and preferably one that is familiar with keto or the carnivore diet. I use the app My Net Diary, which is also available on your computer, and it is free unless you decide to upgrade to a premium version. Not necessary, but that is an option if you want some extra planning. And in the month of January, I entered in that my goal was to drop my weight over the next several months down from 208 pounds to somewhere around 170 pounds. In the month of January, so far, I've lost 11 pounds. So I'm at 197 right now, about 27 more pounds to go. And not only did I decide for my weight loss plan to eliminate carbohydrates, but to go on a calorie restrictive diet. And my calorie choice per day is 1,600 calories. That's pretty low. As I get back into exercising in February and March, I might increase that daily calorie allowance. But so far over the month of January, just from changing my diet to carnivore, I lost 11 pounds. And even though my daily calorie intake was only 1,600 calories, because the carnivore diet is mostly fat and protein, I did not find myself hungry at all, even on 1,600 calories a day. This is a quick shot of what my shopping list looks like for a month of eating on carnivore. I'll go over that in more detail on a later video. For macronutrients, my target on carbs was less than 1%, about 30% protein and 69-70% from fat. I went a little bit over on carbs when you have cheese and things like that. It does add a few carbs. I might adjust that to 5%. I came in really close on the protein. My target was 30%. I came in at 32% for the last 30 days. And the fat target being 69%, I came in at 62%. I know these percentages because I meticulously weigh and log everything, every single thing that I eat in the app My Net Diary. And it does a really good job of tracking everything for you and giving you reports like this. I think if you're following any sort of nutrition plan where your intention is to lose weight, having a little kitchen food scale where you weigh and then log everything that you eat, every single thing that you eat and drink, is absolutely critical to know that you're on track. A lot of people just use the scale method. If the number on the scale is going down, they're happy. And if that works for you, then that is a valid measurement process as well. Because the carnivore diet is a form of keto, but more restrictive, I have been measuring both my ketones and my blood glucose every few days. And of course, I was not in ketosis when I started. Here is my current measurement as of this morning when I woke up, well in the weight loss range of ketosis. And although I don't normally measure blood glucose because nobody in my family has a history of diabetes, I decided I was going to do that during the month of January. And I was surprised that my fasting blood glucose, the test you take when you wake up after you haven't eaten for 12 hours or so. My fasting blood glucose was a little bit above the normal range, coming in at about 105, and it should be under 100. The past 2 days, after 30 days on carnivore, I finally started getting readings in the low 90s. So I don't know if that was because I was overweight and it just took some time for my body to adjust, or if it was an adjustment to going to carnivore. I have a regular physical set up with my doctor in the month of February, and I'm going to do a full blood workup like I do every year, and we will see if there is anything going on differently from being on carnivore instead of keto. Normally when I'm on keto, anytime over the last 15, 17 years, my blood panels come back perfectly fine. I'll let y'all know how that goes when I get those blood test results back in. If you're curious, how does cholesterol look or kidney function when someone is eating nothing but protein and fat? I'm curious to find out myself. If one of your New Year's resolutions was to lose some weight or get back on that exercise program, join me in the journey. Let me know down in the comments that you're on the journey. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're struggling with. I'd love to hear from you guys. I am Tony DeNaro, and I will see ya on the next video.